cares that much. He also cares about that infantry being there, and those tanks. This is pretty well defended with all those tanks in the mineral line. These marauders on the side and the planetary fortress in front. So Huck is going to need a considerable amount of units to take this down, and I think he's just gonna send those voiders onto the turrets or something, or the planetary fortress, and try to actually do enough damage and to take down this expansion. But let's see. I think he knows about this now, but this is not really so. Oh, I don't really know if he's going to go there or here. I think he's going to go for the planetary fortress because that is already mined out. So let's see what he decides to do. And the little axe might go over there. And blah 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 blah. And let's see. He does take out. He's going to take out that turret pretty fast, I think. Yep, there we go. And those Vikings are using their range, trying to snipe off the void race, and one getting taken out. Yep, there we go. And whoa, these voiders have the upgrade, I think. Yeah, I think he upgraded the speed. He should have, because they're moving quite fast. And wow, these voiders are melting stuff. And they shouldn't really do that, and the Marines are gonna kill it now though. Yep, there we go. But those voiders is quite uncomfortable, I have to say. What they were doing over there. And I think he's gonna get more voiders. He saw that he feels good about getting voiders right now, I think. And he still has quite a considerable ground army. 4 Colossus, lots of Stalkers and Zealots. And what about upgrades? Upgrades. I'm interested in upgrades. No upgrades. Wow, still 1-1 for both players. And let's see. Decisive Zealots are going in, and I think this is going to be it. I think this is going to be enough. Colossus need to focus down the SCVs though. After the tanks go down. 1 tank going down, 2 tanks, 3 tanks. There we go. And the fortress getting taken out, and all these SCVs are free food right now. Yes, free kills. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom. And QXC is not doing so well right now. And I don't really, since the when Terrans lose ground like this, it's pretty bad, because as Terran, the only thing you don't want to do is lose ground. It's not so bad if you keep it, but losing it is really bad. Well, if these dropships get taken out somehow, it's going to be really bad. But no, he's just sniping this off. Let's see if he cancels. And Huck, of course, with his incredibly good reflexes, just cancel it instantly. Almost instantly. So, yep. Oh, whoa. Wow, ow. And a bunch of forces getting taken out here. And he has to load up and run away, or nothing's going to happen. But he does have Blink, and this is so smart, you know. Huck is taking down the dropships first before the units, so the enemy player cannot load up. And this is quite funny. What does QXC think he's doing? Okay. Is he doing, what is this? and why? Why is he doing this? Everything's pretty much mined out except this one. And he's still mining this, using all his mules, I guess, over there. And wow. This is something I've never seen in my life. This is the funniest thing I've seen when it comes to mining in StarCraft ever. SCVs and probes of 2 opposite players mining at the same mineral patches. This is so funny. But okay, and these SCVs are stuck here right now, and they aren't going to work at these destructible rocks. And I'm sorry if I'm spamming this with too much laughter, but I can't control myself, because this is hilarious stuff I'm seeing right here. And these tanks are not sieged. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I can just see this. This is going to blow up in QXC's face. Yep, and I think QXC is slapping his face right now because of what he just did. And wow, it was a big blunder. I think QXC was still in the game because of this expansion, and well, it's now no longer an expansion because of the void race. But wow, what can I say? And these SCVs are quite determined on keeping this alive, and Vikings trying to... And QXC isn't giving up. I have to give it up for QXC. He's really insistent right now, but I guess Huck isn't mining off anywhere either, except this long distance mining. I don't even know if Huck has money. Yes, he does right now for a Nexus, and we should see a Nexus going down here. Actually here, yes, it does. This is still full of money. The minerals are still up, and yeah, QXC only has this left. It's okay, but he needs to put another command center down there. He has to secure it somehow. He has to bring this command center. Yep, and he does, I guess, and he's moving. Yep, there we go. And no, guys, I haven't watched this replay before. I don't really do that, but it seems like the natural thing to do. So no, I'm not a psychic or something like that. It's just, these guys are good, and yeah, it's the next thing to do, but this is not really good to do right now because Huck is moving in with the rest of his forces, and ow, 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 no, this command center, no, just no, 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 run, run, run. Oh, he's gonna blink up here, and the commander's gonna die. He has to move hit over here. No, don't go there. Go left, go left. It's gonna burn down. Ow, ow, ow. These SCVs are here. They can repair it. No. Oh, that was bad. That's bad, bad, bad news. Very, very bad news. QXC is scratching his eyes out now, I think. And these SCVs are gonna try some funny stuff again, and not again. And there we go. QXC is committing to a little push over here, and he wants to take down. What is he trying to take down? But this is bad. If these forces get cornered, and they will, this is so bad because this is what all QXC really has, and he has to load them up and run away. Load them up and run. Oh no, the stalkers are going to take down the dropship. Oh, ow, 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 oh, and any pylon here? No, no pylon to reinforce anything right now, and he has to take down that. Yes, and if he does, he has a chance. And let's see, he will take it down. I think. Yes, 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 he does. And load up and go, go. Yes, he does. There we go. And one, no, he loses that. He loses that medevac. And these SCVs are doing some. These SCVs are actually attacking the probes, and they're killing them off. Some of them. I don't really know what to say about this. This is such a close game. This is so crazy. But he still has this up, and Huck needs to get a voider or something down there so he can take care of this. Otherwise, it's gonna be. Otherwise, it's still gonna give QXC enough resources to build some medevacs and what's he called? Marines. So yeah, very interesting game and quite funny game. I have to say, I enjoyed casting this a lot, and we're just gonna have to see, I guess, who gives in to the pressure because. Yep, both players are pretty stretched out right now, and there are no resources left on the map really, not that much except this one. And Huck is forced to again long distance mine from over here and over here, and getting a nexus down again. But he has a little bit of money, but he has this huge army. Although QXC is mining this unhindered, but there are not so many minerals left. So 350 and 200 and. So yeah, around 1,000 minerals left all over for QXC, unless QXC miraculously decides to, manages to get that. But Huck is going to get this up, and once this is up, I fear that the Huck's Huck's income is going to be enough to sustain him pushing for the win right here. So, yep, this is not really gonna do anything, and I think QXC is going to lose this game or give up. But yeah, I don't think there's much he can do. He put up a good game, but basically when he lost all his tanks here, due to the fact they weren't on siege, then he was just moving like that. You never want to do that with your tanks. You have to be sure that there's nothing ahead, because if you get caught off guard like that and your tanks are not in siege mode, you will get piled down, because those zealots and stuff with charge, they will just annihilate all your tanks, especially with all those colossus in the back. So let's see what QXC, if QXC is gonna try something funny. A pretty amusing game. So let's see if he's gonna try something funny, and he will. We're scouting ahead with the factory, and he's gonna long distance mine. Is he actually serious about? Is he going to mine? No, I don't. Yes, I guess so. And he has to do something with his command center. He should really move this. Oh, ouch! Ow! And the blink sniping in the tanks, sniping out the tanks, and I think this is it. And I think we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, and his name is Huck. And I don't. Yep, I think that's gonna be it. And QXC is still trying some cutesy stuff here and there, and I think that this Banshee here is his last hope. And there we go. GG comes, and that was that. And well, what to say about this game? What to Well, great game by both players. Very good machering. Although these drops, these harassment drops from Terrans lately, they're getting old and stuff, and players are learning how to counter them, and they're expecting them all the time, especially when they see MMM. they expect drops. And yep, with warp gates, for instance, it's very easy to just warp in some units and deal with the drops. So I think that if this drop game is going to continue on, it's in the trend of dropping. Terran should maybe try dropping more units. They should try getting some tanks as well, something like that. They should try dropping with the 3 or more medvacs to actually get an efficient drop, an efficient job done. And well, really, I can't really say any. The big mistake that Huck made this game was the fact that he allowed this expansion to exist for so long, and it should have been taken down ages ago. And also, this one was mining for a long time, so Huck actually did extremely well considering the fact that he was getting his expansions harassed, and he wasn't really allowed to expand that much. He lost his gold as well down here, and QXC did have a lot more mining done in the entire game, but you can see Huck is so confident with his Colossus. He really is into Colossus. He saw no Side Storms this game, so he really prefers Colossus over Side Storm. But and also some Dark Templar usage there, which is quite okay. And the problem is if you go for MMM like this and you have these Colossus, I think QXC, what he needed was just but he didn't have time to get them, but he needed Vikings, lots of them, like over 10 Vikings. And if you have over 10 Vikings, it doesn't matter if he has that many stalkers. You can just push with your MMM and just use your Vikings to either keep the Colossus away, or just take them down, because you can do that. It's insane burst damage, and I think the 10 Vikings or so getting a volley off each at the Colossus will probably one-shot the Colossus. But anyway, MMM seems to... I'm watching more and more games where MMM is not so powerful anymore. I guess players have adapted to it more or less, but it still requires, I mean, a lot of focus, a lot of it's very demanding, a lot of APM and stuff like that to actually fight against MMM, because of the drops and because of basically the fact that those units are quite efficient together. But anyway, Huck is a very strong player, and he did exactly what he should have done. So as for Huck's mistakes, if you want to call them mistakes, he omitted to check these expansions fast enough. Actually, he checked this one. He didn't check this one in the start. That was a big mistake. And I think the game could have been over ages ago if he did. And this one, well, he didn't really bother to take it out so much. He tried a few times. And as for QXC, I don't think he did many mistakes. I think that the only big mistake he made was the fact that he lost his army down here when those Zealots came in here and his tanks were unsieged. And I said that before. So yeah, anyway, gonna make the short now. I'm gonna wrap it up, and so it doesn't get too boring, and you guys have to spend 10 years looking at this still image. Although I'm trying to move the camera around so it doesn't get so boring. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and stay tuned for more videos, and subscribe. Did I say subscribe?